This is the lecture video for 7.2. There are going to be 4 videos. This is the first video. So at the beginning, on the screen, I have the law of sine, that when I have a triangle, any triangle with angle A, B, and C, with the corresponding side A, side B, and side C, then I can have the following proportions. A over sine of A equal to B over sine of B equal to C over sine of C. Before I do any examples, I'm going to make some comments here. Number one, since a majority of the problem we're using the law of sine, we're actually dealing with real triangle with real side and then some angles. So what that means is when we're talking about sine of theta, the sine of theta will always between 0 and positive 1. So that means sine of theta is always positive. When sine of theta equals to 1, that means our theta is going to be 90 degrees. We have a right triangle. The second thing we need to point it out is corresponding to the picture. Normally speaking, the smaller the angle, the side corresponding to that angle will be the shortest one. So for example, like this picture, we do not have the actual measurement, but we can see A is the smallest angle. Then side A will be the shortest one comparing to the side B and side C. And just eyeballing the angle B and angle C, we also know that C is relatively smaller than the angle B. That means the side C is going to be smaller than the side B. So speaking of that one, the smallest angle is opposite the shortest side, and then the largest angle is opposite the longest side. The first example we're going to see is talking about we want to solve in the triangle ABC if we know that angle B has 55 degree 40 second and B has a measure of 8.94 meter and A has a measure of 25.1 meter. So we want to figure out the angle A, the angle C, and then also the length for the side C. So to do it, since I have angle B, side B, and side A, then I can using the law of sine to figure out this angle A. So I'm going to start the proportion as B over sine of B equals to A over sine of A. Let me just quickly switch it to have the A first, since we're looking for this angle A. And then now we're going to plug in everything we know. A is 25.1 meters. Sine of A is something we're looking for. B is 8.94 meters. And sine of B is 55 and 40 seconds. Since we're looking for A, it's easier to having the unknown part on the top. So I'm going to flip the entire equation upside down. And then multiply by 25.1, I got sine of A equals to sine of 55 degree 40 second over 8.94 meters multiplied by 25.1 meter. Continue from this point, I will got sine of A equals to first sine of 55 degree 40 second is the same as for 55 degree or 55 and 40 over 60 degree. And then to punch everything into the calculator, I got sine of A is approximately 2.318439. Okay, then we we have a problem right now. Sine of A is approximately 2.3, but we know that sine of theta, for this case sine of A, can only be between 0 and 1. So sine of A equals to 2.3184379. That means we do not really have angle A. So for that situation, there's no triangle ABC satisfy those conditions. And that is our answer. There's no triangle.